What's up, guys? I just wanted to pop in really quickly and share some new information that I've gotten with you guys. Let me fix my screen. Y'all know I always have to adjust everything. So I just wanted to jump on live really quickly. I wanted to start doing something a little new on the channel. I want to start sharing some of the grants and different things that I'm applying for and what I'm doing and providing more resources for business owners. One of the videos that I have coming this week is a little bit of information about a resource for business credit. So I'm going to be sharing that in the coming week. All my videos, y'all, have been recorded for the upcoming week. So those are going to get posted. So I will be coming out with a video sharing with you a resource for business credit. Hey, Fancy Empress. Hey, wonderful. One day we will have thousands of people on these live streams, but you got to start somewhere, But thanks for your support. So I wanted to jump in today and give you some information about a grant. You can qualify for it if you are a small Black owned woman business. The application has just opened, I believe, today. Yes, it just opened this morning. I have already applied. So I'm going to try to, hey, humble queens, welcome in. Good to see you. So I'm going to start sharing with you guys a little bit more about some of the things I'm doing behind the scenes to move my business forward, just to help some other business owners to be able to jump on. Good morning, Brenda. To be able to jump on these opportunities as well. So this morning, guys, I applied for a Black woman business owned grant. As long as you are a small business owner who either started your business, it pretty much applies to everybody because you could have started your business before the pandemic or during the pandemic. So they're really looking to support Black small business owners who have been impacted by the pandemic in some way. I'm going to go over who's giving the grant. I'm going to make sure that I provide. Say, girl, I need some money. I'm going to make sure I provide information for applying for the grant, where you should go to apply for the grant. And I'm also going to tell you how long it took for me to complete the application and the steps that I went through to provide that. I don't think that on here on YouTube, I can really share my screen. Next time, what I'll do is go live using my Zoom account. That way I can actually scroll through and show my screen to kind of show you what it looks like. But I didn't think about that today. So we're going to go with what we have today. So please definitely share this video out if you know that there are some people out there who could use some funding for their business right now. I'm going to be sharing a lot more of this stuff as I find out about it, so that everybody can benefit. So anyway, let's get to it. I'm just going to open up my phone so I don't miss anything. Okay, so this grant, guys, is coming from Black Girl Ventures. Okay, and I'm going to definitely put the link below, but you're going to go to reimaginemainstreet.org. Reimaginemainstreet.org. I'll come back later and put the link, but that's where you're going to apply for this grant. This particular organization has already funded 200 plus entrepreneurs with over 2 million in grants. Okay. They also have some other like networking and relationship building opportunities as well. So the application just opened this morning on December 8th, 2021, and the application will close on December 15th, 2021. The winners of the grants will be announced on February 2022. So just to kind of break down, I'm going to break down a little bit about the grant. So, like I said before, they are focusing on business owners, Black women business owners who have been impacted by the pandemic. Okay, so now we're starting to recover, and they're trying to help business owners to recover from the pandemic. So, almost every business owner has been impacted in some way by the pandemic. Even if you've still, God bless, if you've still been able to remain in business. Like, I'm super grateful to still have a business, but a lot of us have been impacted in different ways, whether it's been with suppliers, whether it's been with, you couldn't pay your employees like you used to, or you couldn't get as many sales, or you couldn't run ads like you used to. There are so many ways that these things can impact you. So one thing I do want to say, just a couple things with tips on, I'm not a grant expert, okay? I've gotten some grants, but I'm not a grant expert, but I've done it successfully enough to be able to reshare the information and pay the information forward. I don't teach anything on grants. I'm not looking to sell you anything on grants. I'm just here to help. So one thing I do want to share is that it's super important that if you do have an idea and that you do have your own business, and I know that this seems basic, but that you really get set up properly as a business, so that way when opportunities like this for grants come about, you are able to utilize this information, these type of opportunities fully. If you're not set up properly as a business, but you're doing business over Cash App or different means like that, I'm not knocking that, because you're getting your money, right? So I'm not knocking that. But you want to be able to provide records, and you want to be able to show that you are an actual business. So at a minimum, make sure that you are set up as a business with your state, okay, where you're located in, that you have your EIN number, that you are, I don't know if you want to be, I know I'm a corporation, but you can decide what you want to be, but you need to be set up properly. You need to make sure that you have a business account or a checking account where all of your business funds are separated from your personal funds, where you can actually provide that information. It's really a good idea to also have some sort of accounting software tracking everything that you do, such as QuickBooks. That's the one that I use. So you want to make sure that you are fully set up properly as a business. And at a minimum, these three things: one, with your state, get set up with your taxes and all that stuff with your state; two, a business bank account; and number three, use an accounting software of some sort to keep track so that you can show records of what you're doing. Because a lot of times, guys, when you're applying for these grants, these are the type of things, guys, that they are looking for. Okay, so if you want to stay up to date with different opportunities and kind of see what I'm doing, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything, and turn on that bell. So when I do jump on and go live, which is always impromptu, like it's quick, that you get notified. Okay, so here's the deal with the grants. These are the three different kind of like categories for this grant. The first one, they're going to do $5,000 cash awards to provide a momentum boost to 50 Black women who launched their businesses during the pandemic. Now, I want you to catch this. They just opened applications this morning, so go ahead and get your foot in the door early. Okay. It took me a good 20 to 30 minutes to fill out the application. What really took most of the time is that I had to upload bank statements, and I'm going to talk to you a little more about exactly what I did. Okay. The second part is $10,000 cash awards to 150 Black women business owners who had existing businesses prior to the start of the pandemic. Then they're going to be doing 25,000 to 50,000 cash awards to 7 women whose businesses demonstrate momentum and strong potential, where their backing could really help you to take your vision to the next level. So look, I'm open to receive any of those categories. Um, because all of it's good money for your business, which is not a loan, okay, which is not money that you had to depend on, like your revenue, to get you there, okay. So those are the three different categories. So you're going to go and you're going to apply at reimaginemainstreet.org. Reimaginemainstreet.org. Let me type that into the chat. Mainstreet.org. Okay, so I'm going to say apply here. Let me just put that on the screen. Okay. Reimaginemainstreet.org. Hopefully you guys can see that. I went ahead and put that comment. I'm going to pin it to the top. So that's where you're going to apply for this grant. Okay. So let me just talk to you about the process that I went through. You're pretty much just telling them about your business. You are telling them what your goals are, how you want to grow. So some of the things I shared is that I want to move into a separate office space, a bigger warehouse space for my business. I want to be able to employ more people, and I want to be able to do more advertising in the coming year. Those are my goals. So you want to share what your goals are. So I think all of it is just like questions about your business, what your mission statement is, why did you start your business, just so you can be prepared before you go into your application. So here are the questions that they're going to ask you. They're going to ask you when you started your business, okay? And they're pretty much looking for, if you started your business in 2019, they're going to want the total revenue for 2019, as well as something that shows all of your revenue. They're either going to want your bank statements, or they're going to want your accounting software or something like that, or they're going to want your tax documents. So you have options between those three. If you didn't start your business in 2019, no worries. You can start with 2020. If not 2020, you can start in 2021. Those are the years that they're looking at. So you need to have started your business within that time frame, so that you can provide that information. So before you go into the application, I would suggest taking all of your bank statements from whatever year. So if it was 2019, take all of your bank statements from 2019. What I did was I used a PDF merger. The one that I use is like small PDF, and just go ahead and upload all of your PDFs, your bank statements into small PDF, merge them together into one document. Because what I did notice about the application, guys, is that they only allow you to upload one document in each section. Okay, in each section. So that's that. Only one document. So you can't show all your bank statements separately. You need to merge them together. So that's what I used to do that. So each year you need to have a total of what you made, okay, what your revenue was, and you need to have one document that shows all of your bank statements or accounting statements or your tax return for that year. So that's what took me the longest. What took me the longest was merging together all of my statements for the year and then uploading them. But everything else was super quick. It took me about 20 to 30 minutes to complete the application. Okay. So I just wanted to jump on real quick and provide this information. You're going to go up to the website. Okay, reimaginemainstreet.org. Go ahead and apply. Applications just open today. They close on the 15th. If you are a small business, a Black owned small business, and you are a woman, okay, an African American woman, this grant just might be for you. So blessings to you. And I really, really send you guys love and hope that this works for you. If this is a fitting option for your business, hope that you guys get the grant. And any other information that I find out about to help you guys, or anything that I actually personally apply for, I'll be sure to come on the channel and share it with you. So don't forget to follow the channel so that you can get all this good information. So be blessed, guys. Have an amazing day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Talk to you soon.